What is going on, everybody? Titan here, back at it with another episode of Scrap Mechanic. This is actually just part 2 of this new world that we started. In the world prior and the rest of the series that was the episodes before this, you will see that we got absolutely decimated by some robots and lost just about everything. So I did go ahead and restart just to give us a fresh feel and everything and see what we can do here. I do just want to say thank you for all the support that we've gotten on the last episode. I do just want to say leave a like if you guys like the video, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I do bring Let's Play videos every day, at least one a day. Sometimes I try to pump out 2 or 3 for you guys. All the support is greatly appreciated. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please leave them down below. This series is continuing because of a certain comment by a special somebody who was named in the last episode. They did give me some pointers on how to actually make this a little more enjoyable and make my experience more playable in the game. As you did just see, we have now made a saw, we already have the drill, and I do not have very many component kits. We only have 1 at the moment. So I'm trying to make what I can without needing any of them. And I'm thinking that this little chest here isn't bad. That's a decent amount of storage for that little thing. I was expecting a little less, so at least we got a little more, right? Expect nothing and get everything. Right. Alright. So first thing I want to do is actually just organize a bit and figure out what we're going to take and what we are just going to leave. I really don't know if this is a safe thing to do by just leaving everything here like this. It is a little scary for me. We do have a timer and a piston, both of which are very interesting. Alright, our inventory is full once again. So let's come over here and start off with all of our full stacks. Alright, so I'm going to organize this, you guys, and I'm going to come back to you here in just a minute. Be right back. Alrighty guys, so I have organized my inventory pretty well. I made a couple advancements on the car as well. I wouldn't necessarily call it advancements, but we did make a resource collector, a resource storage thing. We do not have the refine bot, which is going to be, I think, my next course of action. But I do have one of these, which I do think is going to help us tremendously. I think it's going to help us tremendously with our resources. Alright, we're going to put all the way on to max range. Alright, okay, I cannot put a piston on you. Can I put a block? Okay, I can't put a piston. I can't put a bearing on it, was what I was meaning to say. Oh yeah. That'll work, huh? And then all I need to do is hook up Mr. Engine there, which I need to upgrade it to get another bearing on it, or we can just take off that and be good to go. So yeah, I think we got it, guys. Yeah, in today's episode, I do want to see if we can't get the dress bot machine, because we do have this clothing thing available. And I do want to get the refined bot, obviously. But amongst those 2 things, cotton. I really need to go get some cotton. I do kind of know the general area where I need to go to kind of find the cotton. I do know cotton is sort of obvious once you do find it, because it's just white and puffy instead of those yellow flowers. So I don't think it'll be too hard for us to find, but I do want to get a bed as soon as possible so that then we don't actually lose our car here. I do not have a beacon yet either, so we do want to get that going. The beacon just takes a radio, and the radio is right there. Alright, so I need 4 of the kits, 1 glue, and 2 batteries. 4 of the kits, 2 batteries, and 2 glue. Right? Yeah. Perfect. Alright, so once we get that going, then we can make a beacon. The beacon is going to be pretty important, right guys? I think so. So I think I'm going to get the beacon. I am going to make some little extra room here so I can get the beacon on here. And I will be right back with you guys once again. Later. Alrighty guys, so I do think after some thought, maybe just keeping the beacon in the chest is going to be the best way to go. I'm going to do that with the drill as well as the saw. So I do believe that's going to be our best course of action here. I am, like I said, just going to go look for cotton. If I end up losing these somehow, some way, really not going to be that upset over it. So I am just going to leave all of those items there. I'm thinking the buckets might be a good idea to take. I don't know. I guess we'll find out in the future. But I am ready to go ahead and head somewhere. We got lots of places that we can explore nearby. I do remember seeing a lot of different areas. But really, I want to be able to get to a trader. I know that the traders are a thing. I know that they are here. I just need to find one. But we do need cotton. We cannot forget about that. I do need to get us some cotton, guys. Let's see, is there anything? I couldn't recall if I had gotten anything from here or not. But that would be a no, I have not. Either that or I just missed all of this. Is this? Can I use this as a portable bed? Does a mattress count? Apparently not. I mean, that's fine. I get it. I need to go find cloth, but that would have been a nice little trick, if I do say so myself. We have not grabbed any lights yet. In the last one, I had an absolute collection. A massive collection of lights. I wouldn't mind getting some lights this time as well. But I do not want to fill up my inventory right away. Not just with lights. I mean, this spot is kind of close to home. Kind of talking myself into grabbing these lights, guys. I mean, they're here. They're available. Not to be rude, but nobody else is using them. These are my lights now. All mine. Ooh, I thought I was gonna get the doing. They really like their toilet paper. It's like a COVID store where they're stocking nothing but toilet paper because they know people want to buy it. One single soil bag. Apparently I need to keep my eyes out for that if there's not multiple in a stack, it won't actually show you a number. And I've been kind of just cleaning around for the numbers. Alright. So I do think I have grabbed everything at this point. Gotta get every light. Yeah, we even had some of these and everything. Grabbing some of those to build, using all of this to build a wall for our farm might not be a bad idea. Let's go ahead and stick all of the seeds and soil bags in there. And then I'm just gonna keep all these lights right here for right now. We're not that far from home, so let's keep on trekking. Alright, so yeah, I think we already found this one. I think we have been here. And this is one of the spots that we can actually get crates. But there is nobody to sell or buy anything from there. So that's what we're missing with that. Let's check up this road. Let's take the crossroad. Maybe one way is to package and one way is to sell. I don't know, guys. But nonetheless, we're gonna see what we got over here. Besides some more beeswax. There might be a chest or something up here. Be worth taking a look-see. You're a smart one, ain't you? Oh. Yeah. You were hitting me kind of fast there, my friend. Some good hits. Gotta give it to you, some good hits. Do. Alright. Oh. Wonder if you can do any of this strictly with parkour and without having to use a lift or anything like that. Not too sure. Let's see. There was nothing here, so I might as well just take it all the way to the top. Jump for it. That didn't work. Alright, let's put you there. There we are. You know, 9 times out of 10 when I get to these ones, I go through all this and I get the stuff and there's nothing in it. But now that I say that, I just realized I've never actually gone to the top. I mean, there is, in fact, a whole nother floor up here. And I have found better ways to parkour up buildings. So it's not much of an issue. Still, nothing up here. Can't say I didn't tell you so. Alright, well. So these buildings, for the most part, have nothing, but there's probably going to be that one with something. So I'm still going to check them all out as I come across them. Let's check our gas real quick. We're still good. Only used 2 pieces of fuel. Let's see, is that an area where we can find cotton? Up in the fields. I don't see any puffy white flowers. I think that's just... oh, it's not a patch of dirt. What is that? There's some stuff down here, guys. What do we got here? We got like caution, don't go that way signs. But I gotta be honest, guys. That's making me want to go that way. It's kind of making me want to go that way. Alright. I really just should have brought the car down here. We're gonna give her right here. Voila. No problem. Alright. Let's go check that out, guys. Let's see what our car can do. Oh, you got it. Oh, you don't got it. Come on. So I say, like, we might not have any suspension or anything like that, but this thing does have four-wheel drive. Alright, let's go see what's in here. Screw your caution signs. You keep out. I think we're gonna leave the car there. This is starting to kind of sketch me out a little bit. If we do die, we do have a backpack marker, so I will get right back to this point. What is this? If there's any of those potato robots, tape bots I think they are actually. I used to think that they shot potatoes, but I think they actually shoot tape. If I do wind up seeing any of them, I am booking it in the other direction. But so far... So good. Okay, okay. So you're just one of these dudes. And you suck up the pat. Okay. So I want to put a beacon here. I need to place my beacon over here. Because I do not see any way to mark him on the map. However, I do need to remember where he is. And he's not really that far. We didn't have to do a whole lot to get to him. And I'm thinking that smokestack is supposed to be somewhat of a marker. So yeah, I'm gonna get up there and place our beacon, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alrighty guys, so we got the car over here, and I'm really not sure what to put it as. Like, part of me just wants to do the exclamation point. I'm not really seeing anything that says trader. I mean, that shows the guy. I'm not sure if that's really gonna be what I want to use. Yeah, I guess we'll just leave it as that. That works for me. And now this guy is marked on the map. He also gave me some free seeds. Grabbed all these, nabbed them from right here on this table. He does sell just about everything that we need, including cotton seeds, so we can start growing our own cotton. We do need to get bananas first, which would be carrots. We can get fertilizer with red beets, as well as some more soil bags with more carrots. And also get blueberry seeds with the red beets, and the tomatoes will give us orange seeds. So we can get bananas, orange, blueberry, and cotton. Looks like there's still pineapple, broccoli, pineapple and broccoli. That looks like that's about all there is. Does seem like we may have made a mistake here, because this, I don't seem to have any food, guys. What did we do? Oh goodness. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and just empty out some of these and light up our ride. Alright. Good lights. Make them all nice and bright, shall we? Come on. Alright, there we go. Just push the button. Quicker way to do it. Nope. Alright, there's those two. We did have another one. And I'm still going to need 2 more. Go ahead and get the front. Gotta have lights out the front, right guys? Alright. Talk about lit up. So I'm not too sure. Doesn't really seem like there's anything else to get from here. So I do believe we're just gonna head home. And it looks like farming is going to be the name of the game now. We do still want some component kits, so I do plan on stopping and raiding at least one of these buildings that are around here somewhere, so I can try to get some component kits. We do want to go back to the mechanic station, so we're going to have that waypoint set. Our vehicle is doing wonderfully with the 4-wheel drive and this engine. Ooh, right as I say we're doing wonderfully. Just keep your mouth shut, Tyler. Wouldn't make for a good video though. We're gonna head over there. So let's see if we can't get to a building on the way. Right, we are already dying of dehydration. So I am not gonna be able to drive, and I don't have anything to satiate my thirst. So I think we might be losing this car. I really should have brought some food with me. I kinda screwed up on that one. I mean, not kinda, I really screwed up there, guys. Sorry about that. Fortunately, we don't seem to have gone too far. It will be a bit of a run for me to get back over here, but I will go ahead and do that. At least we know what we are doing. Could be worse. Did sound like I just had some robot coming after me. Alright. Where you at, sir? Oh, okay, that's not fair. That is so not fair. Why are you in my bed? What? Guys? Why was he in my bed? I'm not sleeping with robots. I swear it. But why was he in my bed? That's just wrong. Alright, before we make the same mistake twice, we're just going to take all this food back and just keep it in our inventory. Be done with it. We already need to eat. Alright, apparently when you leave your house, when you come back, you're overrun with robots, and I hear the tote bot. Where's he at? There you are. Dunzo. Another circuit board for me, I'll take it. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and stack up on a whole bunch of corn on the way and get as much milk as we can, because other than the food, we can use milk as a food source. And I think that's going to be a good idea for the simple fact that we want to use the food to sell it. We don't want to keep having to eat it. So I'm going to run back to where we passed out. We do have the food on us just in case we get hungry or thirsty or anything. And I'm going to prioritize getting a bunch of corn along the way. And I will see you guys once we get there. Alrighty guys, so I did just pick up my backpack. I have gotten a ridiculous amount of milk from the cows. This equates to 3 corn per piece of milk, so I had about 50 something pieces of corn. So I'm absolutely nuts with the corn. Got a bunch of milk from the cows, and now I feel pretty good about that. So not too sure how we make them into shakes, sun shakes I think they are. I'm pretty sure there is a cook bot that I can make with component kits and whatnot, so I think we'll have to probably try to focus or prioritize on that. I do still ultimately just need some freaking component kits, so maybe we can get our hands on some of those here soon. Otherwise, we're not really going to be doing much, at least not yet. Lots more circuit boards, that's about it. Some more metal. Alright, come here. Come on, you wanna fight something? Fight me. There's the component kit I was looking for. One's better than none, right? And I do believe this is another trading outpost. I don't think I need to worry about robots here. That doesn't mean I'm gonna keep my guard up. Or that doesn't mean I'm not gonna let my guard down. Let's just put it that way. Alright, this is the one that we saw before. So I was correct. Pretty much that little partition road, that little intersection took over to the sell point. And this way takes you to the packaging. So that's cool. Alright, I think I'm just gonna make the trek home. There's really not much more we can do out here. I mean, we can try to go find some component kits, but ultimately we're just gonna keep exploring. We still don't have any cotton. We really need some cotton in our lives. There's another garment box. That's our second one so far, and we still don't even have a garment bot, a dress bot, I think they're called. Let's just go ahead and pick up all this corn, because we will be using it. I do believe I had cows back by my house. If not, we will go find cows to get some milk from. Knowing that I can just run the corn right over is pretty good to know. So this is also a tips and tricks video, I guess. Ooh. Yeah? I just scratched my paint. Little guy just scratched my paint. So I destroyed him. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave the episode here, guys. And the next one looks like we will be getting ourselves some component kits, and still looking for cotton. I haven't really found any cotton yet. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna empty out my inventory of all of this said corn and get some more milk from this guy right here. And yeah, with that, if you guys liked the episode, leave a like. If you guys want to see more content like this, please subscribe. I do bring out Let's Plays like this daily. If you would, go ahead and share the video. It's always good times around here, trying to build up a bit of a community for us. And all the support I can get helps, so I do appreciate all of it. Still on the road to that 100 subscriber mark. Hopefully getting our way up to that 500 and eventually 1,000 subscriber mark. So again, thank you all so much for the support. Please keep it up, and I will see all you guys in the next one. Later.